Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I just want us to talk about feet. Have you ever had a thought about how important your feet are? If you haven't thought about it, I just want to make you to be aware today that your feet are so important. And being fit is very important because when your feet are fit without pain, it reflects to your general well-being. Because when your feet are uncomfortable, it affects your general well-being. So it affects you emotionally, it affects you mentally, it also affects your physical life. So you might not be able to do your normal physical activities. So that's why it is important for us to consider how important our feet are. It's also very important for us to look at our foot structure. Looking at all this foot structure here, and we can also look at the dorsal, that is the top of your feet, which is, I just want to point at it. This is the top of your feet, which is called dorsal aspect of your feet. And this is also bottom of your feet, which is also called plantar aspect of your feet. You can see how complicated they are. Very important to the whole body. So our feet are so important. And looking at these two pictures of the dorsal aspect of the feet, that is the top of our foot, you can see that both of them are partially different. So if you look at this one, which has high arch, you will now notice that the arch are very high, and the dorsal aspect, or you can see that is pointing outwardly, and the medial aspect of the forefoot is pointing medially, inwardly, while the other one is pointing this side. The rear part is pointing outwardly. And looking at the next picture, you will notice that it's totally opposite of the first picture. So what you will see on the second picture is that the rear part of the foot is pointing inwardly. And you will also notice that the forefoot is pointing outwardly. You will notice this when people are standing. You can see the difference here as well. When you look at these two pictures, you can understand what I was talking about. This one is the foot that are flat, with flat arch, while this is high arch, the high arch, flat arch. So this is pes cavus type of foot, while this is pes planus type of foot. So looking at this, you will notice that this is the forefoot aspect, and this is the rear foot aspect of flat foot, or you call it pes planus foot. So you can see, as on this picture, you see it clearly here, that the rear part of the heel are pointing out, while the dorsal part of this foot are pointing inwardly. The same thing here is happening on the pes cavus high arch foot. The dorsal aspect of it is pointing outwardly, and the forefoot also pointing inwardly. On the rear picture of Pescava's foot, you will notice that the heel, the rear aspect of the foot are tilting inwardly. So these are the differences. It could have impact on this structure, could have impact on the foot in different ways and on different aspects of this foot, depending on your daily activities, depending on your footwear. So footwear is very important, and wearing appropriate footwear for different activities are very important. And also it's very important to consider the structure of your foot when you are buying footwears. So I have to go now. So next time I would like us to go to part 2 of this video. We will revisit what we have thought about today and go more in depth in explaining this type of feet structure and how they could affect your feet and how you could also take good care of them if you have similar type. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, and keep smiling. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Feet matters. Don't forget. Always remember that your feet matters. You can't do without your feet. Remember, when your feet is uncomfortable, the whole life will be uncomfortable. Just think about it. When you are wearing uncomfortable, ill-fitted shoes, how do you feel? Let's say you are attending a wedding with those kind of smart, beautiful shoes. If they start being painful, you won't even remember that these shoes are so beautiful or so nice. You will be uncomfortable. The whole day will be miserable. You won't enjoy the party you've attended. So make sure you feel fit and comfortable. Look after your feet. Okay? Bye for now. Feet matters. Feet matters. Feet matters. Think about it. Feet matters.